This channel is supported by Truefire. Truefire, stop all that. The Truefire All Access membership, they've brought the price down for March Madness, they're calling it, so the cheapest you can get it any time of year.
I'm not someone who's had a compressor on my pedal board for a little while now, and even when I did, it was like part of a Keeley Tone workstation. And I wanted to kind of check, am I missing out on something? So I've been working with the distributors of J Rockett in Europe, and I kind of was like, I want to do some more stuff with J Rockett. The Airchild is a compressor based on a classic, and I wanted to see, you know, plugging this in front of a Deluxe Reverb, am I missing out on something here? So this is kind of like just first reactions to what you can do with a pedal like this, and we'll look at the manual, we'll kind of read up on this and yeah, see what it's all about. I think, of course, like a telly with a compressor is sort of a bit of a sound, right? But as I say, we're going into the front of a Deluxe Reverb. We're into the vibrato channel for a bit of a change of pace. So they say that this will simply make you want to play more, based on the famous vintage 660 studio compressor, consistently regarded as the best compressor ever made. They basically use these for ages. It's used in country music, designed by Ryan Nama, who had worked with Les Paul. Sherman Fairchild was involved. There's like a lot of history here. Notable users: Abbey Road, Jeff Emerick was using it on Ringo Starr's drum tracks. There's actually a load of stuff here. So you'll typically hear compression on country guitar, at least as an audible full throttle effect. Most players do not utilize this sound because of squish signal limits dynamics. However, if used correctly, it can increase dynamics across the board. So we've got a tone control, we've got blend, and we've got threshold. So blend allows you to blend in your dry signal. So threshold all the way up now. It's just like more life to it, right? Some suggested settings that they've got here, like blend 75, output 75, tone 25, and threshold 75. So this is kind of now boosting things a bit, right? So here's without. That's just gorgeous. I don't know if I'd turn it off, given. especially if we're not pushing our amps as high in terms of level as we once were, then getting a bit of compression to combat the more kind of stiff feel that we might have in our amps, you know, given that we're not pushing the power amp tubes as much on average these days. Maybe a bit of compression up front just to get things cooking a bit more. I mean, I've got a gig next Friday. Does this end up on my board for this kind of clean thing? I think so. Thanks so much to Face and J Rockett for getting me involved with this, because I think, I don't know, I'm feeling like just playing this. Even if it was kind of using it as like a clean boosty type.
So beyond a compressor pedal, I think that's an incredible, useful sort of compressor that what I'm really using it here for is not just compression, but as a boost and also a tone shaper. So the idea here, pairing a compressor with a tilt EQ essentially, meaning that you can use this thing in a variety of ways, but like here, just in front of the clean Deluxe Reverb on like 2 on volume, which is like pretty, you know, chilled and pretty quiet, giving it a huge sort of kick and sounding like massive, like reminding me of like a 2-rock silver string Sterling or something like that. Just an awesome sound. So that is the sound of the Airchild 660 from J Rockett. I think it's definitely a pedal worth checking out if you're into these sorts of tones, and bringing a clean amp to life, bringing maybe an amp that you're not able to push as far as you'd like to life. Yeah, adding some squish, adding some compression, but also adding some sort of thicker low end and stuff like that. Sounds great.